My name is Clara, and I live in a small town called Pine Valley. I am 29 years old. My husband's name is Mark. He's 31. And we have a little boy. His name is Leo, and he just turned 1 year old. He has a soft brown hair and round cheeks. When he laughs, it feels like music in my heart. When Mark and I got married 6 years ago, we didn't have much. We lived in a small rented apartment above a bakery. The room had only one bed, a tiny stove, and a small table. It was not fancy, but we were together, and that was enough. We dreamed about the future. We wanted to buy our own house, a place where we could raise children and grow old together. But houses in Pine Valley were very expensive. So we made a plan. We said, let's save money. First, we will buy a small house. Later, we can get a bigger one. But Mark's mother, Mrs. Helen, did not like this plan. She said, "Don't waste your time on small things. Buy a big house now. Dream bigger." 2 years later, I found out I was pregnant. I waited until dinner time to tell Mark. He smiled, hugged me tightly, and said, "We are going to be parents." We were so happy. By that time, we had saved enough money for a small house. But when we told Mrs. Helen, she had a new idea. She said, "Don't buy a small house. Buy a bigger one. I will help. You can also ask your parents. You will only need to pay a little each month. And when the baby comes, I will take care of him. You can go back to work. Don't worry." It sounded perfect. So we bought a bigger house. It had 3 bedrooms, a garden, and a bright kitchen. Mark painted the baby's room light blue. We felt ready. Then, one morning, I felt strong pain. We rushed to the hospital. That night, our baby boy Leo was born. He was small but healthy. When I held him, I whispered, "I love you." For 3 months, I stayed home with Leo. Then, as she promised, Mrs. Helen came to help every day. I went back to work. Mark also worked long hours. We were tired, but we thought we had found the perfect plan. But one morning, everything changed. Mrs. Helen looked at me and said, "Clara, I can't take care of Leo anymore. I want my freedom. I want to enjoy my life." My heart dropped. I wanted to cry. Leo was only 1 year old, too young for daycare. That very week, I had to quit my job. I stayed home with Leo. I loved him deeply, but I felt lonely and tired. I missed work. I missed myself. Mark worked longer hours to pay for the house. We barely had time to talk. Our marriage felt heavy. One day, I had an idea. I opened my laptop and searched for small jobs online. Finally, I found one: writing short children's stories. The pay was little, but it gave me hope. Mark kissed my forehead and said, "I'm proud of you." Weeks later, my mother-in-law came to visit. She looked at Leo and said, "He is growing so fast." Then she looked at me and whispered, "Clara, I know I hurt you. I didn't understand how hard it was for you. I'm sorry." Tears filled my eyes. She continued, I cannot help every day, but I can come twice a week. You can rest or work when I'm here. I smiled. That small offer felt like a big gift. I said, "Thank you, Mom." Life was still not perfect. Mark worked hard, I worked part-time, and we were always tired. But slowly, things became better. Leo started walking, laughing, and saying new words. Every time he said, "Mama" or "Papa," all my pain disappeared. We were not a perfect family, but we were a real one. And that was enough. This story is not only about my life. It is also a lesson for you. Day 1. Vocabulary practice. You learned words like promise, freedom, tired, proud, whisper. 2. Life lesson. Family life is not easy. Promises can break, but love and effort can heal. 3. Speaking practice. You can repeat my sentences aloud. It will help you improve your pronunciation. Remember, life is not always perfect, but love and patience make us strong. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And tell me, where are you listening from? I would really love to know.